think that's that so far. So if we activate... Oh! Hello there! A tiny primal spirit. How are you doing? Something? Anorak? Okay. That's cool and all. Nice to see. Okay, we have an effect going on to see that the Druidcraft is still active. That's good. We cannot go across there, I suppose. Oh yeah, this is, I think this is a bit further down. Yeah, I think it is. Okay. Let's see. Let's do the thing we came here for. But first, okay, these people are not people we can speak with right now. This is also another way to go. What's this? Viskin's Lich House must be located within these walls, just a bit further up. Okay. Interesting. Let's talk to you one more time, real quick. You approach him below a sprawling tree. The well-dressed goblin stands proud beside his master. Go ahead, cleric. With a proud smirk, he motions towards the wooden throne. Much of his personhood hinges upon that throne and its owner. You should stand before the throne, address her court. Okay then. Let's behold. It's wisdom, that's good. We might still mess it up. No, 22, that's nice. Forest Goblin, level 18 Chieftain. Chaotic good. Strength of 27. Something is very wrong. Her eyes are striking your soul. Hold on to that feeling, or you will be consumed. She wields power you could only dream of, yet her actions betray her nature. Evil? Good? Is selfishness for one's own tribe the defining trait? This creature is no goblin, though her desire lies heavily invested within this tribe. She is far older and far more dangerous than all these servants of her combined. Yeah, those are some beefy stats, not gonna lie. I guess it's time to talk. Not to trifle, of course. You approach the throne. The sprites flutter, her glow illuminating the trunk of this great tree. Its roots reaching far below its branches, holding up the dirt ceiling above. The roots reaching far below. Its branches holding up the dirt ceiling above. I missed the comma, my bad. On the throne sits a tiny goblin, her smirk as bright as it is threatening. Her eyes follow you with an intensity, reminds you of a certain pale man. So this is the dragon. Yes, I can see it. Her glare is magnificent. Cleric of Norvik, of earth and river. Her shrill voice echoes out through the chambers. She is talking to you. You're the cleric. I was assured by your masters. The top brass of the palace itself. Her words are tainted with disdain. Her voice causes you to shiver. They told me a cleric of the highest standing would arrive within the hour. So tell me, human. You should run. No, wait, you can't. But you should. Dominion. She has control here. Why am I sitting here waiting? It's not that late. Only been like a day. An immense presence. You have no power here. Every word you say here could have a profound impact on the rest of this quest of yours. First of all, apologize. My apologies, lady. Her frown turns into a weary expression. Whatever. She does not feel like mauling you now. You're dancing on a fine line. Hers is a frightful presence. You can't take this much longer. You need to get out of here. Okay, Constitution, we have a +4. That's not bad. That's enough. Whew. You brace your entire being as you meet her glare. With trembling innards, you resist. She lifts her chin. You stand. Good. She's not impressed, just happy you did not completely lose your mind. The dragon leans on her armchair, letting out an exhausted groan. It is vexing to watch my streets descend so far. Are you even aware, cleric? A local business caught up in an inferno, in the middle of the day, right on Pillar Road. My road. She roars as you stand your ground. And yet, Magistrate Darrow, she spits out her name like it's a curse word, he alone believes the Halfway Bridge tribe does not have jurisdiction over this particular location. She appears to have been stewing over this annoyance for some time. Her anger is pure and intense. She's trying to reel it in. Why does Darrow say that? Where is your usual jurisdiction? And where exactly is the tea shop located? I will not defend the magistrate to her face. That seems like a bad idea. Why does Darrow say that? Because he's a fool born of nepotism and alcohol. Horrific slander. Sounds awesome. Where's your usual jurisdiction? She leans back and picks something from between her fangs. I have an official recognition of law in Lower Tolstad. And where exactly is the tea shop located? She glares at you. It is, or was, rented out of a corner of the central fort, just above the holes next to the pillar. She snaps her fingers towards the goblin to her right. That means it is part of the core foundation of this island fortress. Therefore, that property is legally an underground rental unit. He says, bowing his head. Lady? My people have been handling that damn crow's contract for years. But no, suddenly, when the entire unit goes up in flames, that's when my people no longer have the right to enter the premises, to deal with it, to clean up even. No, suddenly it is the city's business, and we should keep our noses out of it. Corruption, plain and simple. That's one hell of an accusation. Don't slander the great city of Norwich, Goblin. Sounds shady, or I'm just here to do my job. Sounds shady. Her sharp glare stabs you. Normal business in Norwich. And don't get me started on the actual effect this has had on my people. Snell, she says and beckons towards the comely goblin. He approaches the roots and takes a bow. Lady Sageleaf. He turns to you. The magistrate says it was an accident involving a fireplace failure. They've yet to send anyone in to actually investigate the scene. How can know that? I feel like there's a word missing and it's important. Like, how can they know that? How can you know that, right? How can know that? What? Oh, no, it... how can you know that? Yeah. We've kept an eye on it. The explosion occurred on the 21st of March, just past noon. 3 minor injuries were reported in the area. Luckily, foot traffic was low at the time of the incident. So despite the massive kaboom, no dead folk. Who were the injured? We only managed to get one name in the chaos. A certain Frank, son of Frank, was said to have walked away with lesser burns. Ha, that ain't a real name. He was apparently dressed in a fancy yellow outfit, whatever that meant. Wasn't the guy in the mortuary dressed in yellow? Beyond that, we have some conflicting accounts. One person said, quote, he looked like one of them dungeoneers, you hear? A real adventuring man, end quote. Another said he was looking to get out of trouble, heading right down the stairs to Water Lane. Either he went down into the dungeon or over to Water Lane. Got it. And remember, he's wearing yellow. He's got style. Frank, son of Frank? Yeah, that's a fake name. Uh-huh. A dungeoneer? If you believe it, that comment was from one of the militia members. Could be smart to check the city below, just in case, despite the dangers. Down to Water Lane? Yeah, seems like he was heading in that direction. Though down could mean a number of things, water lane included. Fancy yellow outfit? I'm assuming some type of Reedsian fashion. Was he inside at the time? I doubt it, he says, considering the state of the building. Why was he there? We don't know. He is annoyed to have to answer that question. Where is he now? He also doesn't know. Anything else you do know? Snell gives a nervous look to his master before answering you. We have theories, but we need proof. The lady raises her claw. The unveiling has begun, cleric. Secrets in the ashes. Corruption, madness. She claws at her wooden throne. Politics. Bureaucracy wears her down. This is clearly the work of a rogue spellcaster, someone who cannot go unpunished. I will bring justice to Norwich. A rogue spellcaster? Isn't there an anti-magic task force we can call for? Or can he deal with it? Point at Snell. I'll ask the second one. Why, yes there is, she exclaims. She points with a sharp finger. You! The lady clears her throat loudly. I formally declare a joint venture. The Halfway Bridge tribe and the Earthguard city clerics shall investigate the tea shop on Pillar Road and bring justice to those who seek to harm the peace. No creature, foul or fair, shall escape my rage. The words seep out from her maw, burning the air. Every goblin in the chamber looks upon her in awe. She is theirs to serve. The dragon has spoken. So this is about revenge, not solemnly. This is my investigation. Oh, not solemnly. She looks upon you with a grim expression. The goblin is worried. Her hope is that you step it up and take on this investigation properly. Her fear is that you will screw it up legendarily. Snell, she says, waving towards him. Yes, Lady Sageleaf, he says, bowing his head. You're the handler of this case. You've worked on it since the explosion. You know more than anyone. You catch the goblin trying to stop a grin from spreading across his face. Ooh la la, complimented by his queen. I want you to represent the tribe in this venture. His face lights up. A goblin and a cleric. Together you will have access to both Upper and Lower Tolstad. You're going to have the pretty boy around? Damn, I thought this was going to be fun. His expression is that of shock. He did not expect this. Dragon of Tolstad completed. Do not disappoint me, Snell. It appears you have received a party member on your divine mission. Sad it had to be a damn goblin. Hey, stop it, Strength. You're a bastard. Do I have a say in this? A new member of the party? I've always wanted a goblin of my own. No, that's a bad way to phrase that. I don't like this. A new member to the party. He ignores you. The goblin takes a deep bow. Yes, Lady Sageleaf. Your will be done. The evil forces at work will be vanquished. Huzzah! The mystery of the tea shop shall be uncovered. At your service, Lady Sageleaf. Or mutter damn goblins. No, we're not going to lean into that. At your service, Lady Sageleaf. She grins. Yes, you are. Snell takes a step forward. First priority is the tea shop. We need to gain access. Your new goblin companion gives you a quick wave. Let's go, cleric. Okay, we have a new party member. Now that's something. Snell is joined as a companion. You can speak with him if you need help finding your way around Tolstad. For as much as she told you, there's a danger you're missing here. The lady is keeping information from you. And we should also look for that witness. Yeah, our Frank, dressed in yellow. The witness. He winces. Either over on Water Lane or down in the city below. Yeah, the port or the dungeon. I'd suggest the port, since it's slightly less life-threatening, generally speaking. How do I gain access to the tea shop? Talk to your boss, Darrow. Or, I guess he's not your direct boss, or whatever. but you'll need to get an audience with him if you want to get inside the tea shop. Right, and where's this tea shop again? The Goblin sighs. You know the massive pillar reaching endlessly up into the sky? Yeah, just west of that. I like you already, Snell. Ah, yeah, mutual for sure. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Neat. Okay, we have a companion. Now that is nice to see. I suppose are we gonna explore this place, like the different entryways a bit later, or do we want to go there now? You know, the first place I kind of want to go to is back out, because I want to talk to I forgot the names. I'm bad with names. I'm sorry about that. Let's exit. The guy in whose basement we woke up. Yeah, I want to talk to that guy, see if he has anything to say. Oh, questing tree, right. The Dragon of Tolstad is completed. Wonderful. There we go. Let's close that. Let's zoom out. Okay. Keep up. Thank you. Alright, I quickly want to head back down here to see if there's a conversation to be had. Wasn't he dressed in yellow? I might be misremembering, but I think he was dressed in yellow, wasn't he? Let's go down here. I mean, yeah, there's some yellow. I mean, there's also some purple there, but let's talk to him. Can I take another look at him? Rest first. Okay. Let's just talk. Turn around and whisper to Snell. Oh, yes. He says with a smile, putting away some of the documents before him. Turn around and whisper to Snell. What can you tell me about this guy? The goblin sneakily leans in and whispers back. You want a rundown right in front of him? Glance back at the pale man. I don't think he can hear us. Well, give me the rundown, Snell. Give me the rundown. Viscon is the local mortician. Unaffiliated. Works and contracts with the city. The HWBT has a deal with him. Partly because he's a neighbor and partly because he's not, you know, human. The goblin clears his throat and throws a glance back at the mortician. He's not the type you want to make enemies with, but hey, he seems to like you, so good job on that. But my suggestion, keep your distance, just to be safe. Yeah, there we go. Tell me, what do you know about the tea shop? What's there to say? I know about as much as your average Norvikian. He does a humble shrug. A lie. He knows much more. How much does your average Norvikian know? Very little, I'm afraid. His eyes, they do not waver. He's looking at you, waiting for another question, despite you obviously wanting more information. The pale man is toying with you. And now you can tell me what you know about it. Of course. I heard the explosion. I went out to investigate, only to find the tea shop caught up in a raging inferno. The Tolstad militia were already heading into action, so I went back inside, as to not be in the way. And that's that. What were you doing when the explosion occurred? Working. He motions towards the stack of papers. What sort of work? If you must know, it was the end-of-life report on a sailor. Tragic. Don't pry, he'll get annoyed. Very tragic. He doesn't want to speak on the subject, but he'll let you ask one question, I can feel it. How did he die? Drowning. But I'd prefer not to speak too much on the subject, however. Understandable. Did you hear anything peculiar? A loud bang, some shouting afterwards. How loud? It shook the Lich House, and mind you, this is not some ordinary basement. This is a remnant tower going hundreds of feet deep into the earth. I'd be surprised if anyone on Tolstad missed it. What sort of shouting? From the militia. They were rushing to the scene. The fire prevention declaration has truly done wonders for this city. Nothing else? As the entire district almost turned into an inferno, yes, there was quite a lot of commotion. Nothing that stands out, however. Like, actually nothing else? Not that I recall. Are you sure? The pale man stares at you for a while. How thick are you? He does not want to tell you anything else. But while he has not been lying, there is something missing. Interesting, but you shouldn't pry more. Pretty sure. That's enough about the sound. Yes, not much to say about it, I'm afraid. I'm done asking questions about the incident. I have some personal questions. We haven't decreased that. Still, with a +5, we're not getting that unless we have a D20, like a natural 20, I think. So I wouldn't really want to bet it on a. Well, I mean, we can rest and we can use those shards, I suppose, to retry. So we can give it a shot. But first, I have some personal questions. Stop. You've already wasted enough time. Just leave. The pale man shifts in his seat. His spirit recoils. He makes it clear he does not want to answer these personal questions. Very well. What the hell should I ask about? There's discontent in your stomach. Oh gods, get out of here. The pale man produces a sound close to a cough. What are you voting in the upcoming election? Tell me more about this place, Lich House. Why are there a lot, and I mean a lot, of apples downstairs? What's the deal with point at the green creature by the stairs? Do you ever wonder about the world? I've run out of personal questions. Tell me more about this place, a Lich House? This is my establishment. We handle dead bodies for the city these days. Not terribly lucrative, but it is good work. How's business? Slow, which suits me just fine. During the curse crisis a few years back, this place was stuffed to the brim with dead folk. I like it more when it's relatively empty, like today. Do you store the bodies down here? I do. The ancient ventilation system keeps this particular area cool to an unnatural degree, even during intense summer months. The city has been a very grateful patron over the years. Was this always a morgue-related business? Actually, no. I used to dabble in dentistry and surgery a while back. I scaled down that production to focus on my private life more. Ask about the private life? Any hobbies? I like taking long walks. I also enjoy theater, but I'm mostly focused on running this Lich House. His smile reveals nothing. It's blank. Sounds peaceful. It is. I enjoy it very much. Where do you sleep? In a coffin, maybe? Surname? None, I'm afraid. No hereditary connections here. He puts down his pencil and points 2 thumbs towards himself. Self-made man. No family at all? None, I'm afraid. I'm a war orphan. Wait, how old is this guy? How old are you? I'll be 38 this year. He does speak like an old soul, but his smile is youthful. Youthful and fake. Where do you sleep? I'm sorry? Where do you sleep at night? I have a cozy apartment in the Halls. It's a short commute. A crack. You see the corner of his mouth twitching. He is hiding something from you. Do I want to press further? Where do you actually sleep? Cleric. The pale man drops his smile. I sleep in my apartment. I purchased it 3 years ago during summer. The address is 16 Boggle Tunnel. His smile appears again, out of nowhere. Anything else you wanted to ask? Your spine tingles, adrenaline and fear. Snell gives you a look of concern. He must have realized something was off as well. I have some other less invasive questions as well. Go ahead. Well, we reduced it by another 2 points. Let's give it a shot. That's not gonna work. You glare at the pale man who keeps working on his documents for approximately 2 minutes. Eventually you feel stuck in your thoughts. I do not mean to imply I know more than an honorable Earthguard member, my good cleric. However, you must certainly have more important things to do on a day like this. He's correct. Maybe you can get back to this later. Some dice checks are locked on failure and can be attempted again later. These checks are unlocked on a long or short rest or by spending shards of jaw. But a roll with a very high DC should probably be lowered before attempting again. Yeah, we'll do that later. Thank you, bye. Okay, well it was worth a shot, but a 3 cannot really be salvaged in this game. Yeah, I mean, that guy is... Look, he's a textbook vampire, isn't he? Okay. Let's go back outside and see where we want to go next. Do we have a map? There we have a map. Okay. Towards that south. There's a lot going on up there. There's the Goblin Garden. Okay, there's another exit out of the Goblin Garden. We could explore the Goblin Garden a bit more. We could also go up here. There doesn't seem to be that much going on. This place is even called a layer. Okay. Okay. This part of the map, I suppose we just have not seen yet. Maybe we can get there. Maybe this is out of reach for us. I think we'll first go up that path. There seems to be an entrance as well. Yeah, let's go there for now. This way. And see if there's anything of interest. Okay, I think my Druidcraft is still online. That's good. The Drunk Sphinx. Okay. That seems cool. What's that note? Let's take a look. Drunk Sphinx opens at 18 o'clock. Okay, 6 p.m. Sounds good. That is something to keep in mind. We can get there later. I'm sure we can go below here and up those stairs as well. See what's going on there. Is this another way up here? Okay. That works. Not much going on right now. Over this place. Oh, there's an apple. Hey there, apple. An entity, highly uninteresting. Let's take the garden apple. That sounds always good to have. Just a nice healing item, I suppose. Next up, do I want to go up there? Oh. These fellas don't really want to talk to me right now. Hey, there's a barrel here. Can we get to it? Behold. The most useful tool through human history. Yeah, we can walk under the trees here. Plenty of the little spirits. Let's take... Oh, we already took a look at it. We can have a bucket. +2 strength, -2 wisdom. Let your faith guide you. I mean, I'll pick it up, but I don't really want to use it right now. I don't want to reduce my wisdom. It's my strongest stat. Okay. Hey, come on now. Let's keep walking that way. And I guess we're gonna go back to the Goblin Garden and explore a couple more places. There's also a way to go up here. You know what? Let's... Oh, that's useful. Let's behold the shrine. A divine shrine, untended for decades. Let's engage. Prepare spells. How many can I prepare? 4 of them? Yes. There we go. We can speak with animals. We have all spells we have prepared, which sounds good. There we go. All of them prepared in case we need to. We can speak with animals now if we so choose. That's always good. And what is this place? Let's behold it first. Overgrown, ancient, sort of interesting. Okay. Let's engage with it. A garden monument. Embedded in the earth, you find weather-bitten stone in the shape of a spiral. Its edges are worn down, smooth almost. And behind you lies the head of what was once a snail statue. Okay. Let's continue. There is something here. but can you understand it yet? Its purpose? Touch the surface. It's cold. Your hands run across the stone, finding it more coarse than you thought. The ridges of the spiral are even smoother. You find they are not at all coarse. Following it, you feel the markings of a sculptor's pick, but they are smoothed out, as if produced not by mortal hands, but by magical precision. You realize this was most certainly an esoterically constructed art piece. What's more, you do feel an outline of a script, symbols, runes. Your fingers trace them faintly along the spiral shell of the snail. The symbols do not mean anything to you, thanks, intelligence. What's with the snail stuff? Norvik is built upon layers and layers of ruins. And who knows what kind of strange civilizations built all of these snail things. Thus, you will surely find many of these snail symbols and spiral shapes around the city. What are we thinking, Snell? It's a rock. Interesting observation. But what sort of rock? The type that people forget about. Tell me your secrets. No response. Cleric? This is fine. Leave it alone. I'm not gonna punch the rock. This game is inspired by Disco Elysium. I would hurt my hand doing so, I'm pretty sure. Let's take a look. Something's inside the old vase. Or vase, I don't know how to pronounce it correctly. Some incense and some coins. Well, I'm not gonna say no to that. Don't mind if I do.